little improvement I done is just put a label on here on the guard, new blades by the fire door, which is situated over there. But for someone who's unsure, this is going to help massively. So it's a good example of the answer to the question is.
As I follow my improvements yesterday, the green dustpan now being here, I just put a label here next to the hook, so when we put it back now, you know where it goes. So another improvement to the brushes and dustpan is I've just put the answer to the question is when you're using it, if somebody has taken it away from you, they use it and they know where it goes back. So it just says where it goes. The machine is labelled there, as you can see. So when they come down and look, they can see where it goes. It's another little improvement. When we move around the factory, we take our scanners with us most of the time. So what I've done is sometimes I'll leave this somewhere. Somebody will pick it up and not knowing where it goes. I know because I got my red tape on it, but not everyone knows that trigger. So what I've done now is just put a label on top, just saying where this scanner belongs.
No, just a quick little improvement. So we used to have zip ties inside of the bin, but every time we got brushed past or walked past, the zip ties would end up on the floor. So I've just taken the zip ties out of the bin and I've just put it in part of a tube, labelled it up, and now it's out the way, and it saves me having to pick them up all the time. Thank you.
Alright, quick improvement here from a VLP. As you can see, we had a VLP for Geneva Cream and Geneva Beige being wrapped too tightly. I'm guessing it's like Buckingham was very delicate, so what we've done, we've added to the systems table to show that there's only 2 per box, and to do the wrapping on the outside, not use ties like Buckingham, so it's a lot more secure, and hopefully it'll stop it from moving and creasing. Thank you.
Alright, just a little improvement. I had a tub here for elastic bands, and when I run out, I've just put labels there now to show exactly where they are when I need more. So, good example of the answer to the question.
Just a quick improvement on our operations morning huddle sheet. So every time, when I'm doing it anyway, at the bottom, when we ask how many rollers and what about others, what are they doing today, I always forget to ask what the warehouse are doing. So, quick improvement, I've updated warehouse. Also, I've also got, make sure all VLPs are up to date so we can keep on top of them to eliminate those mistakes. Cheers. And as just pointed out, the afternoon warehouse on there, but now it does. So here we go.
Morning everybody. Quick improvement from a VLP. I had a VLP that I sent 2 of the same number blinds to the customer, when one was 8 and one was actually 15, but I sent 2 15s. I don't know how that happened. I think somebody must have reprinted some labels and one got sent off mistakenly. So what we're going to do now as part of the testing process is to check what number blind it is. So here I got number 1, and always check the tube on the blind as well to check if it matches. So it just becomes part of the process. So there, up there, we see that as number 1 as well. So we know that this one is matching. So yeah, thank you.
So this is the table before. Not looking very clean and tidy. Come back for the next video to see the difference. And here's the after video. Table's all covered, nice and tidy, and looking a lot better.
Morning, another improvement from a VLP. The USB-C cables and the micro USB cables keep getting mixed up. So when we pick them from the warehouse, they just go on the trolley they left there, and there's no really anything telling you which one's which. You've got to be careful. So what I've done now is USB-C in there, labelled up, micro USB labelled up in there. So this should prevent us from sending the wrong ones out again. Thank you.
Morning, thanks to James and Diane for helping me print these labels. I've now put a product code on the back of the tubs, and also it's got a location, so if anyone runs out they know where to go and get it in the warehouse. And obviously it's stuck on with Velcro, so if the locations change in the warehouse it can just be taken off and changed in. So yeah, this should help if I know you and someone needs to go and find where the mechanisms are. Thank you very much.
Another quick improvement from a VLP. The white top fix brackets were missed off a Urbane double roller. So just made this little reminder, your white top clips must be sent with Urbane top track. So hopefully now as you're bagging your blinds up, you finish them here, you look around and then the brackets are right in front of you to go in the end of the blind. Thanks.
That's my improvement. VLP improvements. I missed some end caps on a blind, or a few blinds a few weeks ago, and the improvement is to put a checklist here. So we got the new process, well, a couple of new processes to follow that we've added as well, but the main one here, this VLP, is to make sure the end caps are fitted.
Just a quick improvement, I moved the bubble wrap from around this corner to this side, so it'll stop blowing in the wind and won't end up like down the aisle somewhere. Thank you.
Very quick video here, something that's bugging me and the rest of my team. When I restart my phone, Zoom hasn't been opening, so here I've just unticked this box, which will hopefully resolve this. There we go. So another little improvement I've just made here in system tables is I was phoning Somfy and was inquiring with them, and this here was showing as customer only, like that. And so what I've done is I've changed it to everywhere, so that when I'm recording a history on a supplier's wallet system, I can do it correctly. Thank you very much.
So Pete came across this handheld dispenser empty and he left it better than he found it. Great job, Pete. Well done.